Hello and welcome to the OSD demo of the authoring module. In this demo, we will cover how to create and manage tables in the draft. This demo is relevant for authors and leaders that can add content to the draft in the preparatory and committee draft stages. First, let's begin with how authors can create tables. There are two types of tables: tables with a title that are numbered and tables without a title that are non-numbered tables, which are more like content arranged in a tabular format. To create a table, first go to the clause or subclause where you want to add it and place your cursor in the right place. Then from the Insert menu, click on the Tables drop-down and select a table type. Table without title is a non-numbered table. Table with title is a numbered one. Here we select table with a title. Now use the drag and drop action to select number of rows and columns. With this feature, you can select maximum 20 rows and 20 columns. Or you could simply click on the option Insert Table at the bottom, then enter the number of columns and rows and click on the Insert button. Once a table has been inserted, you can add more columns by simply clicking on the plus icon. Clicking on the plus icon in a column will add more columns, whereas clicking on the plus icon on rows will add more rows. You can also add attributes to the table, such as a title. Here we type my table as the title. Then from the title context menu, you can remove it. From the table context menu, you can add other attributes such as add long description. Here we add the long description, this is my table. You can perform more actions such as copy table from the context menu. When you copy a table, you can see from the breadcrumbs at the bottom that the entire table wrapper has been selected. Clicking anywhere in the draft removes the selection. From the context menu again, you can choose the option to view the table in an expanded format by clicking on Expand Table. Now you see a better view of a big table. Clicking anywhere in the draft again will bring the view back to the normal view. It is possible to copy tables from other editors such as Word and insert them into the OSD draft. The table will be formatted automatically as per our editorial rules in the OSD draft. In this example, we will copy paste a table into the OSD draft from a different editor. So first we place our cursor in the right place in the OSD draft. Then we go to the other editor. For instance, here we go to Word and copy a table. Notice all the different kind of formatting in this table, such as colors, the style of the bullet points. Once you copy the table, go back to the OSD draft and simply press Ctrl plus V on your keyboard to paste the table. Notice how the formatting from Word has been modified based on our editorial rules. The colors are gone, the style of the bullet points are different. You can perform other actions or modifications to this table, such as here from the context menu, we choose the option to add a title. We add the title, my table number 2, and then we can continue with other modifications. It is possible to format tables in the OSD platform as per the built-in editorial rules. You can use the table breadcrumbs to select a particular part of the table, such as a row, column, or cell, And then from the table styling menu, apply different formatting such as add a line weight to the border, center align the text, or add a different background color, for instance. To format a table, place your cursor anywhere in the table, such as inside a cell. Then from the breadcrumbs at the bottom, select a particular part of the table, such as here we are selecting the top row. Next, from the table styling menu, apply certain formatting, such as here we align the text of the top row as center, apply a background color to the row as darker gray, and also add a line weight to the border of the top row as 2px. Similarly, you can select the full table from the breadcrumb below by clicking on the breadcrumb table. Then from the element menu available there, choose the column size. For instance, here we set the first column size as 59% and click on the apply button. You can also divide evenly and click on the apply button to set all column sizes as the same. An inserted table can be modified, for instance by adding or modifying or removing attributes, rows, columns, etc. Similarly, the whole table can be deleted from the table's context menu. To modify an existing table, go to the table and make modifications to its attributes. For instance, here we are modifying the title of the table from My Table 2 to My Second Table. Then from the context menu of the table, we select the option Add Long Description and add the description, this is my second table about OSD demo. We can make modifications to the table itself. For instance, here we right-click on a particular cell and select the option to add a row above the current selected cell. Similarly, we can right-click on a cell and select the option to add a column to the right. In the next example, we right-click on a cell and select the option to split it into two rows. In this next example, we are going to right-click on a particular cell and choose the option to split it into columns. Similarly, rows and columns can be removed. For instance, we right-click on a particular cell and then choose the option Remove Columns or the option Remove Rows. In this example, we are selecting two cells and then clicking on Merge Cells. To remove a table in its entirety, go to the context menu of the table and select the option Remove. Thank you for taking the time to watch this demo. We encourage you to watch all other available demos in case you haven't already done so. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us at helpdesk@iso.org.